if you knew it, we often do things that are a bit insane. So can you, there's a van life question for you, can you order a pizza to a van? Who's done that? Who comes into nature and does that?
I'm not sure we should be going in it, you know, it feels a bit weird.
Still in the Peak District National Park. I absolutely love this national park because it's just so vast and wild, and the terrain just constantly changes. So you've got rivers, mountains, vast open spaces and plains. It's just great here. So I've just come for a little explore down here. Emma's just making some halloumi wraps and she said I was doing her head in, I was getting on her nerves, so I've come for a little wander. But the Peak District is just awesome. It's somewhere we've not really explored too much, but it's just great. The sun's coming out as well. There's a little bit of blue sky shining through, which is lovely to see. Spring's just creeping in, isn't it? Van life has been so easy as well in the Peak District. Like, it's one of the easiest places to find wild parking spots. Everybody always kind of says, oh, you know, go to Peak District because it's just so easy. We've found so many good, like, cool spots here. Just totally, like, you know, off-grid. I'm gonna head back up to Romany now, see if Emma's finished. If you're new here, we are Reese, Emma, and together with our little dog Daisy, we travel all across the UK and Europe, exploring the best that it has to offer in our little van called Romany. Back.
Good. Not. You're driving me absolutely crazy, honestly.
That's a bit mean, isn't it?
There is sometimes when you can live in a van together and you don't bother each other at all. But when you're in, like, when it's still cold, because although we're like getting into spring now, it's still cold, and you're just sort of in van 24/7 with each other. And Reese's mind like races. He goes through about 50 different ideas within the space of about 10 seconds. And it drives me absolutely mad. And then when he's really bored, he starts behaving like a petulant child and just getting up to mischief and doing things he shouldn't do. So I sent him out while I cook some dinner because I'm absolutely starving.
That's just rude. What are you making?
I'm doing some halloumi again, wraps with some rocket, some red onion, and then we've got some sort of caramel mousses to finish off. Because we had to go and do a bit of a detour, didn't we, to go and restock again, get some more food in. Yeah. And that's your opportunity to get out bargains when they're reduced down. So you always get a pudding when it's shopping day.
Who is it?
It's been really easy parking up in Peak District. It's not somewhere that we come that often, to be fair. We do occasionally, but it's just because it's got a really weird kind of set out in Peak District. Like, it's either really busy and you're in the centre of like a touristy village, or you're out literally in the middle of nowhere, but there's not that much sort of forestry compared to other areas. And if I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I like to be in more forestry areas. But it is really, like, there's plenty of park-ups, and as we always say, if you get yourself in park for night, you know, you'll see on there's plenty of park-ups to do. You're not going to be short of anywhere to stay.
What do you want? Mummy talking to YouTube and you're interrupting, aren't you? Oh, delicious. Now it's time for a brew. Get Gretel the kettle.
I know, but I'm really
in
upset.
full swing.
Because, excuse me, I still got food in my mouth. I'm really upset because I've got my Cloudgate coffee and I can't get the blooming filters anywhere. Like, literally every single supermarket I've been in to get those filters from, I can't get one. So somebody told me about one of these, what do they call them? They're like a metal pot, and it looks.
Cafetiere or something.
Look, no, it's not a cafetiere. It's
Cafetiere.
It's like a little sort of metal boiling pot sort of thing. You put your water in the bottom and then your coffee in, and then it boils it up through into the top, and then your coffee's kind of brewed in the top of it. So I'm going to look, whatever they call them. I can't remember what they call them. I'm going to look at getting one of them because I think that'll be much better than trying to constantly be on the hunt for filters. It's not so easy when you know, you think when you're out in a van you've got constant transport under your feet, wouldn't you? But it's not actually that easy because often you're out in the middle of nowhere and you can't find stuff.
We bought this map in Hay on Wye, if you've seen that episode. So we're around that area there somewhere. I think there's a Peak District. So we came from Hay on Wye up to the Peak District. Up here, Bakewell's down here somewhere. Can't see it. It's really tiny writing on this map, it's no good. Can't see it. We wanted a map because, like, I don't really know why I wanted one, just to go, they're cool, aren't the maps? And
well, just because we never actually we want to sort of pinpoint where we've been, don't we?
yeah, maybe put it on the wall and put little pins in it.
Because we have got that on like the Park for Night. When you go on Park for Night, you can add your own comments or if you've been there. And we didn't start doing that till long after we'd first started using it. But even so, as soon as you go on like your account, it's just littered with like flags everywhere of where we'd been.
It's just a good visual, isn't it?
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything.
We're out in the middle of spring and the sun's just coming through the clouds. And it's like, it's still really sort of blustery and quite cold up here. It's in the middle of nowhere and it's really, really beautiful to just come out and be in the middle of nowhere. Although you do get a lot of people using it like a racetrack up and around this area. But it's just like so remote, but almost got like its own ecosystem and it's freezing. I do not understand why people like to go walking. I really don't. I'm like, go outside, unless it's red hot, go outside, have a little look around and then get back in van where it's nice and warm and toasty. We're going to head off and try and find a park up for tonight now. I can hardly even feel my lips moving and it's so odd because it's so like beautiful blue skies and yeah, it's so cold up this end.
Oh, this is everything. With you right next to me, so alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Calling sick in the
We've just stopped off here. Beautiful location. Check out this, it looks like Canada. Just stunning, the stunning Peak District. This is where we travel. So this is where we are. But look at the state of this. Who's done this? Look at this, let me show you this. Coca-Cola cans. Look at this. Everywhere you look, there's just litter. All in the bushes. Look at all this, crisp packets, sweet packets, beer bottles everywhere. Who's done that? Who comes into nature and does that? If you come to the Peak District, a beautiful area like this, and you leave your beer bottles and your crisp packets, shame on you. Emma's already at the litter picking. Our litter picker's broken, so we normally we have a litter picker, so she's got her gloves on, bless her. I'm going to join in now. Does that? Who comes in? There's little hedgehogs, badgers, foxes, squirrels, little birds getting trapped in these Red Bull cans. It's absolutely disgusting. Why would you do that to nature? I'm going to join in and get my gloves on, get this litter picked up.
There's another couple of bottles of water over here as well, look, down there.
I just don't understand why you'd ruin a place like this.
Look at that, broken beer bottles. There's glass absolutely everywhere. Need to tie that up now, don't we?
Try not to cut myself on this beer bottle. I just do not understand why you would come to a place like this and ruin it.
That were lovely as well. Oh, Daisy's getting mad. That were lovely as well because we just, as we were sort of putting everything together, all bin bag and what have you together and tying it up, this family just arrived in a car from this local area and just said, oh, thank you so much for doing that and for sort of tidying up. And they were saying that other areas they've been to, sort of further up north, you don't get as much mess. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why some areas you tend to get more mess than others, but bins are a definite problem because although nobody should litter and you can easily take your rubbish home with you, but there's a lack of bins, and because there's a lack of bins you end up with an increase in rubbish. But it just goes to show, you know, it's kind of, locals don't want this, you know, they don't want it looking like this, they don't want it being a mess. Look at this. I'm not sure we should be going in it, you know, it feels a bit weird.
Why?
I don't know, it just feels odd, doesn't it?
Like the entrance to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
What was the theme tune to that? I'm going to sing it. Holy hell.
Wow, look at that. Absolutely epic.
Absolutely epic.
Romany's most disgruntled that we've been made to stop on this hill. She's not happy one bit. Come on, Romany, you can do it. Look at that. Just look at this. It's just like driving off into sunset, innit? It's like being in a movie. I love this about van life. Feels like you're on an adventure every minute of every day, doesn't it?
Absolutely epic t-shirts coming soon. Keep your eye out for them.
It really does just feel like you're in the middle of an adventure, doesn't it? Like every minute that you're in a van, that you're travelling around, it just feels like you're in your own little movie. Beautiful sunsets, gorgeous views. Oh.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here more than I will.
Emma, I fancy a pizza and a movie night.
No, you can't have a pizza. We're in the middle of nowhere anyway. Look, I'm going to do mascarpone sauce with some pasta and some cheese.
No, I'm serious. I want a pizza. I've seen it on YouTube, right? The reason I've seen it is I've seen it on YouTube. No, I have, where they deliver pizza to middle of nowhere. You get like a delivery guy to come out to middle of nowhere and they deliver you a pizza.
By who?
I don't know. We'll just have to like ring round or
There is no
message
way
them or
we're going to get a
something.
pizza delivered out here. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. There is no way you're going to get a pizza delivered out here, love.
I bet we are. Can we at least try? Let's at least try and do that.
Oh, living with you is so stressful. It's so stressful.
It'll be so funny.
Who wants to have a pizza and a movie night? We're in a van.
Let's see if we can get a pizza delivery guy to deliver a pizza to the middle of the nowhere in a van.
And you didn't think about picking up a pizza whilst we were travelling like about an hour away through a town?
No, because it crossed my mind that it might be funny
All right, we'll try it.
Let's try it.
We won't be able to do it, but
I
we'll
bet we
try
do.
it.
I bet we do.
I'll try on Deliveroo and on what's it called, Just Eat and all that stuff, right?
We can get pizza delivered to the van. I've always wanted to do it. I've seen it on YouTube.
I can guarantee you it's not going to happen. I don't even know where we are. I don't even know how to even put it in the map where we are.
We're in the middle of the Peak District.
It's not really going to help, is it? Middle at Peak District. You have to have an address.
We've driven through the night through all these mountains and stuff in the Peak District.
Oh,
And we're just like literally pulled up somewhere, like, because I didn't want to carry on driving through the night. You've had your din. Look at it down there. You've had your dinner. There won't even be any takeaways around here.
There's no takeaways around here.
There's not even a pub for miles.
There's no takeaways, but I'm putting it in Deliveroo. Right, see if we can do it that way. Stuff I do, honestly. I really don't think I'm able to do this.
I'll get Gretel the kettle going while you're doing that.
Right, the response from Deliveroo is, we are working on your destination. It won't do it. It just keeps saying we are working on your destination.
What does it mean we're working on your
Because it
destination?
doesn't know where we are, it can't figure it out.
Gretel, the kettle's
that
ready.
Won't happen then, will it? Right, let's try Just Eat.
Oh, I've not even put any coffee in it.
I'm trying Just Eat, and that's saying we are coming up empty. Try removing some filters.
If you knew it, we often do things that are a bit insane.
Right, so the best I can do is that about 30 minutes away.
No.
I'm not joking.
Oh,
30
bless
minutes away, there is a town where there is one pizza place that is open anyway. So do you want me to try emailing them? And
Try
just see
emailing. 30 minutes. Imagine that. 30 minutes through darkness, through Peak District National Park to get me a pizza.
It literally is just like...
We can see you. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, how can I help you today? Right, let me just...
Well, the thing is...
message him. Unusual request, as we are in a camper van. So, can you deliver a pizza? Right, checking distance. I want to know how much we're going to be spending.
Not much. Risking.
Right, he's saying delivery is going to be a tenner. That's too much.
Yeah.
Right, he says he'll do it for £8 delivery.
Alright.
That's not too bad, is it? It's half an hour. If we were to have to drive and pick it up, not only is it not half an hour because it's on country roads, it's probably more like 45 minutes.
It'll be cold by the time it gets
And then
here. He's not going to do that.
Right, hang on, let's see what he says. Hang on. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
No
he
way.
is. Yeah, he's going to do it. Yeah.
He's not going to arrive. I'm telling you now, guys.
I've literally had to send him the coordinates from where we are. I'll send him a screenshot of where we are on Google Maps. Hang on.
He's going to think it's a wind-up.
Right, it's paid. Let's see what he says now. Let's go back to chat. Payment received with thanks. Your food is on its way. No way!
He's not going to turn up.
It's once they realise.
What have you said? Like, what have you said?
We're
in a van in a lay-by?
I said we're in a van. We're parked in basically middle of nowhere. And can you deliver it? And I've taken a screenshot. So I sent him coordinates first. Then he said, where is it? So I said, so I said postcode of where it says we are on when you search on Google Maps. And then I've just sent him a screenshot of where we were, and he said he'll do it. Hello? We're just, if you come down, yeah, and you keep coming down, hang on, I'll come out, see if I can see you. I'll bring my torch out, see if you can see us, because we are in the middle of nowhere. And we're on the right-hand side. Can you see us anywhere? We're on the road in the middle of nowhere. Going down. Just keep coming straight down. You might see me, I've got a torch shining. It's on your right-hand side. You can see the torch. Yeah. Oh! Oh, you are a star, my man.
Yes, man, you're a legend.
Oh, you're an absolute legend. You're on YouTube. Say hello. Oh, you're a legend. Yeah, Romany Pirates. I cannot believe you have actually delivered to us out here in a camper van. You are absolute
boss
star,
asked
my
me,
friend.
Can you deliver? I say, yeah, no
Total star. Oh, I can't believe it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very much.
Oh, absolute star.
Cheers,
Thank
man.
you. Have a good night.
Thank you, dude.
Cheers, my friend. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, no way. No way, I cannot believe that he's actually just delivered that pizza into the middle of nowhere. I'm literally stood out on the street like waving a torch around. Absolutely mental.
Look at this. I
cannot
can't even show you, like, can't even try and show you how dark
Well,
it
it's
is.
just pitch
and
black
isolated.
out here. Absolutely pitch. There's nothing.
This is mad.
Oh, hang on. I know, Daisy. What have we got?
What the hell? Look at that.
I cannot believe he has literally just delivered that poor man.
That is
That
mental.
poor man is on phone. He's like, I don't know where you are. I can't find anybody. I'm like, well, it's not on address. I could have done without being stood out there for the past like 10 minutes in the freezing cold.
That is crazy. And my hands are freezing.
I'm literally just waving that torch around and he's like, I can't see anybody. Just keep looking for the torch. Keep looking for the torch.
That is a pizza delivered to the middle of nowhere to a van in the middle of the night.
Oh, yes. It still feels nice and warm as well. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. Movie night in a van. I can't believe that.
Told you. I told
I've
you.
never even heard of where we actually are, to be honest. So, best pizza, and yeah, it literally is the best.
Thank
I
you,
can't believe
guys.
that.
So can you, there's a van life question for you. Can you order a pizza to a van? And the answer is yes, you can.
Really nice. Really nice. It's not even just like, I don't know if it tastes better because we're out in the middle of wilderness.
Probably, yeah.
But it is really nice, is that.
Thank you so much for watching. Join us next Tuesday at 8 p.m.